Hi, I'm Sheila Ward. I'd like to ask you for a minute of your time and attention, if you will. Right now, everyone is reminding you to register and vote, of course. But I want to make sure that you have all of the information you need so that your vote is actually counted this November. If we want to see justice in all of our communities, we all have to stand up and participate. We all know Election Day is coming up on November 3rd, and making sure that our votes are counted is just as critical as casting the ballot. This year, an unprecedented number of people all across the country want to make their voices heard by voting. And even though we're still in a global pandemic, your voice and your vote are so crucial. And in North Carolina, you can join the millions who are voting in this election, including by voting early or by mailing your ballot as soon as you can. Whether you're voting for the first time or you have voted for 100 times, here's some information about voting in North Carolina, because it's different in every state, to make sure that your voice counts. Early voting in the state runs until October 31st, Halloween. Remember that any eligible North Carolina voter can visit a one-stop location in his or her county, register to vote, and cast a ballot. So if you decide to vote by mail, be sure to follow all of the instructions. You have to pay close attention, particularly to the witness signature requirement. And then you return your ballot as soon as you can. Make a plan to vote early. Remember, everything you need to know about voting in the state can be found online at ncsbe.gov/voting. Join the millions across the country who are participating in this year's historic election by organizing and making plans to vote. This year's been hard on so many people. The global pandemic, the loss of loved ones, jobs, income, class time, and opportunities. There are more shootings of unarmed Black people, and a lot of you have taken to the streets to protest all of these injustices. You've stood up and asked for change. You've demanded justice for George Floyd, Breonna Taylor, and countless others. Your vote, our vote, is part of making things in our communities work better. Your vote right now can make a huge difference in this election and the ones after that. This election will not be over until every vote is counted. Remember that it takes time to count all the mail-in ballots. We've got this. Your vote is your voice. I need you to spread the word. Share this information on social media. Raise your voice. Repeat this message. The election is not over until every vote is counted. Count every vote. Your vote is your voice. I'm Sheila Ward, and this election is so important, you guys. Too important not to vote.